All right, all right, all right. The boom, 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 boom. I got that super bass. Boom, 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 boom. Chat. How are we doing? Our first subscription already on the board. Holy. All right, if my co-commissioners can help me screw with... Oh, actually, I'm going to do my ad now. You got to do that. I'm so like happening right now. I'm doing stuff. At GameCube, do it. Okay, great. I'll say you can invite yourself to speak. You're a commissioner. I don't know why you're just sitting.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, ignore that message. That was a authentication code I meant to type into something else.
I didn't get anything. So
okay, good.
All right.
Anyway,
for the manta rays. King Boo Boo, Blue Shy Guy Birdo, Blue Dry Bun. Wow, it actually like nearly spit out an exact thing. That's actually crazy. Tres Leches back at it again out here.
Tres Leches! Arriba! Okay.
All right. I'm typing the current alternate lineup so Claire can approve it. I cooked it up myself because she traded and then didn't send me a lineup, so I'm feeling nice. But do know that I'll give her some bullshit if she still didn't have one next week.
Right.
And of course, she's getting her own me tonight.
Wait, I just realized, does she not have an outfield now?
She does have an outfield now. I had to pull in Green Koopa from her bench. So now she's benched Baby DK.
Whoa.
Because again, I'm being nice, but I'm not going to do that bullshit again. So if Western League comes up Saturday next week, you will not be giving her this lineup unless she... and I'm not going to tell her that this lineup exists either. I'm going to tell her to make a lineup and send it to me.
Oh, make it so we can get that. I just logged out of the...
Good job.
I logged out of the account so I could log back into my normal Twitch account, and lo and behold, I didn't see Obsess's message about adding the channel points stuff. I will add that for the next stream.
That's fine. This is an evil thing to like have as a lineup though. I think this lineup is actually kind of crazy, even if it feels weaker because Funky ain't here.
I just made some bullshit.
I just made some bullshit.
You still got a lot of pitching depth.
Oh, this place has more pitching depth now, honestly. Putting Baby Mario on the mound now is like kind of ridiculous. All right.
True, obsessed. True. Does Baby Daisy have pre-charge?
Baby Daisy does not.
No, because she has
and Baby
the super
Daisy
dive.
don't, but Baby Mario, Baby Peach, Baby Luigi all have pre-charge.
Luigi do. Okay.
And Baby Peach is the only pre-charge pitcher besides Bowser that is a guaranteed pitcher. With or without the star.
Interesting. There's a familiar face, Samoa Joe. Welcome on in.
We do have emotes for your favorite teams now.
On Twitch.
Finally got it set up. What?
I got it set up. I got it set up.
I told you to get it set up. Otherwise, it wouldn't have got done. Except for
I mean, I would have gotten it done eventually.
Oh my god, bro.
But yeah, unfortunately, Arkansas's emote is currently pending.
Why?
I don't know why it's pending. You can check the creator dashboard.
I'm trying to find.
If you're logged into the account.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to remember who the fuck I gotta let know that games are live.
Let me see. Jace. Well, for one.
Yeah, ping the fuck out of Jace, would you? Tired of this man not showing up.
I don't know who Slime is, but I don't know where they've been.
Slime is
Claire,
the Honolulu
course,
GM. What are you? What? So disrespectful, bro.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, I know he's the Honolulu GM. I just have only interacted with him at like the very beginning of the season. I have not seen him since. Claire, C Sharp, Jace, Crow, Obsessed, obviously, Michaela, and Jana. Jana, who I believe is also streaming right now.
At Jana,
So
rate us and then subscribe to me. By the way, I just want to read out this tweet.
Heart.
Just in general, I just want to read out this tweet so that people know how I'm feeling about it. So a couple days ago, there was a report that former Colts quarterback and current St. Michael Catholic High School coach Phillip Rivers was interviewing for the Buffalo Bills head coach job.
That would have been hilarious.
And yesterday, I saw somebody post out Coach Phil Rivers screaming, "Oh dang,
Phil what?"
after a bad flag, and all 50 of his kids have to gang tackle him like Pikmin to stop him from charging at the ref. I just thought we should realize. I thought we should just, hear that and feel it in our bones and in our souls. Dude, what is this like menu that I have for Twitch? Burr. Yeah. Here's all of the emotes you're missing out on. If you are not subscribed to the channel. And here's your two favorite commissioners teams logos, and those are free, so you should use them more often. Hashtag for the bloom. Because
Hashtag jazz it up.
No. Only I get to say it. I thought I was solo commentating, and you're in here digging up in my ass. Hashtag fuck the bloom. Yeah, at least I can win a game.
Damn. Oh, that was harsh. But he did kind of ask for it.
1-3, by the way.
Gonna go triple plat if you lose.
What do you mean if I lose? I lost an hour ago. To some bullshit. And now I have a better team. Alright. 4 viewers. 3 on Twitch. Or I mean 3 Discord, 4 Twitch. 4 Honolulu, Brooklyn. Alright. Let's start this bitch.
I'll go ahead and message the other GMs. I need to message Jace and B Sharp.
Okay, we are stopping the emulation because the cursor stopped working. I should just be able to load the save, though. I'm going to take you through the brand new setup, by the way, guys. Oh, sneak peek.
That looks great.
Sneak
peek.
Peek.
Fantastic.
The world-renowned over 44,000 in attendance Busch Stadium has agreed to host the World Series for the inaugural season of the Global Sluggers League. Make some noise. That's a little preview of what you're going to get to see for the rest of the season. But for today, we're going to head over to Luigi's Mansion. And of course, just in case you guys didn't remember what those captains looked like, here they are. I'm going to go ahead and load that save state now. Oh, cringe. Dude, I fucking hate this game. Why did the cursor disappear? Why did it do this and now I'm stuck here? Alright, cool.
That is weird. Don't we just love official Nintendo hardware? Anyway. Oh, hey, look who just popped online.
Who? Joe Mama. Bleh. It's not my Game Boy.
Oh, I was gonna say Jace, but if you're gonna say that,
if you're gonna like go and hurt my feelings, I don't hate this team. I really don't. This Honolulu team. Like, there's so much parity within the league that I'm like, yeah, you go.
I can vibe with this.
Shit. Yeah. You go pull some bullshit out of your ass. What are they? They're 2-2, right? Like, it's a pretty even playing field.
Honolulu, yeah. Honolulu is 2-2. Brooklyn is 1-3.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine being a 1-3 team in your inaugural season of Mario Super Sluggers. That could not be me. I mean, who would be so bad at bidding and team building that they would make a team that would start off 1-3, even with a powerful character, like a power hitter, you know, like Funky Kong, or like, I don't know, like King K. Rool or something. That would be like just ridiculous if somebody, you know, did some shit like that. Like, I don't know, like,
Lyra, you do realize you're indirectly taking shots at both Fiji and Ash, right?
Yeah, they're also dog shit.
Oh my god. Oh. Damn.
3-2,
Tragic.
baby. Rah!
3-2, rah!
Okay, whoa. Hold on a minute. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm 3-2, baby. What's up?
He's not with me.
I'm 3-2. What's up? I'm 3-2. What's up? Anyway.
Wait. The fuck?
Jana said, Night Wario City, please. And she just sent me the new lineup. So I
Who
will
sent
go
you the
ahead
new
and
lineup?
update that for her. Jana for
Oh, new
Hollywood.
lineup for Honolulu or for
She sent me
Hollywood?
Hollywood. Yep.
Interesting.
I
Wait,
will
where are my
go
memes?
ahead and center field. 61,
Where are my
15,000.
Miis?
Oh, interesting. Field horse is. Oh, okay. No. The horse is
Frank
still in the
Drebin just got
lineup, but
deleted.
they've been moved.
Oh my god.
Did you?
No. I know what it is.
You're using the wrong the wrong me file.
No. That save state is from so long ago. I didn't have those Miis in the system yet.
Oh, it was a bad save state. Gotcha.
That's fucking hilarious.
That explains everything. Anyway, I'm gonna go fix Jana's lineup on the document.
I must put level 2 CPU. That's not what we want, like, at all.
Dry bones at third. Brown critter, shortstop. Oh, interesting.
Interesting. Peter the horse is here.
Wait,
Who else is on this team?
when did Hollywood acquire Purple Toad?
They've had Purple Toad the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, they've been using it.
Huh.
It's Magenta Toad.
I just... Huh. How did I miss that? Anyway.
Yeah, there's a whole extra page now. I don't know how... Yeah, that's crazy that happened. Yeah.
Okay. I have fixed Hollywood's lineup. Also, they requested Wario City Knight.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I have terrible news for the Hollywood Silver Stars.
What's the terrible news?
Pink Yoshi has been taken out behind the barn and been given the old Yeller treatment.
Thank God.
He is not. He is no longer on. They are no longer on the lineup for Hollywood. And you might be a little surprised to see who took his place. I mean, it's not that surprising. But at the same time,
I
it's very
think that's an
interesting.
upgrade. I don't understand why they were ever using Pink Yoshi. Because they had him on the team. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, burr. I really don't know a better batting lineup than this. Like, so many of these characters just don't hit well.
Wait, does... I would put Baby Mario before Peach.
You think Baby Mario's a better bat than Peach's?
Because Well, no, but at least Peach will get the... Oh, wait, Peach does not have chem with
Peach
Luigi.
has chemistry
Never
with
mind.
Mario,
This is not
who has
Superstar
chemistry
Baseball.
with Luigi and Blue Pianta, so he has too many connections there.
Yeah.
I
you're
really
right.
think
Ugh.
now that I'm looking at
That's-
it, like, because I wasn't really looking at it whenever I was asked about this, I think this is actually like a really bad fucking trade for both teams. I don't understand why this trade went through, and I
Yeah.
expect it to be reversed after tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
That's fucking crazy.
We'll We'll probably see Honolulu ship somebody off for I don't know, a Toad. A Toad would be really great to go with the Pianta.
Toad would be great there.
I'm
yeah,
sure there's
absolutely.
a team that would be very
if
much.
they can figure that out, but
I'm sure
also like
if they could
you've
get
got
a Toad
3
for
Toads
like
on the
Peach
on
somehow.
the Coyotes, and he's not giving any of those motherfuckers
Yeah.
up. He's
Right.
you know, and the other 2 Toads are on Hollywood and NRI, where they are getting a ton of views. Maybe you get something. You get like a bunch of sacrifice for Purple Toad from the Hollywood Silver Stars, because I do think it doesn't really fit on their team.
Yeah,
If you can figure something out there,
I agree.
maybe. But
I would offer Peach because like they have Diddy Kong and Jigglypuff, so like there's
I
the
would
pink
offer-
chemistry there.
yeah.
It gives them a little more.
I think that's crazy. Or honestly, I think Texas should wake up
They-
and smell the roses and say,
Bolsters the
"Hey,
pink chem.
hey, we need pitching depth. Let me go grab."
I mean,
Peach
yeah,
for a
if
Toad."
they want to,
that's
if
what
they want,
should
yeah,
happen. But is it gonna happen? Hell
Peach
no.
for a Toad wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, I think he could give up Red Toad, because that would be the least impactful to his lineup in terms of just like overall
Well, as long as
chemistry.
he
Because
doesn't
he
give
has
up like
the
yellow
Mies
Toad,
for
because
Yellow Yoshi, Yellow Toad,
there's no
Yeah.
like there's only
and he's
one
got
yellow Mii
Green Critter
getting
and Green
used.
Toad under contract. Yeah, I think the best thing to do would be to offer Jace Peach for a Toad. And it's being that you have a bunch of star bits, you could also offer a few star bits along with Peach for the Toad. Because Jace, I think, would be hangering for a bit more cash for next season,
Can we get a Fred
as well
Durst
as a bit of pitching
post-game
depth.
interview? He's my favorite player. Yeah, after he plays. He hasn't played yet tonight. Or today. Or no, he already did play today. He was on the
I mean, he played in.
Destroyers.
Yeah, he already played. He's on the Destroyers. Yeah, Eastern League played like a while ago.
Why? Why did it?
Did you do? Is it because of the speed up function?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Welcome
Game time.
back to Brooklyn. We are live with a beautiful view of the Brooklyn Bridge here on Luigi's Mansion as the Serpents host the Honolulu Manta Rays for the first game of Match Day 5 of the Western League. Big announcement. We have gotten the monetization working for Twitch. So if you are on Twitch, make sure you subscribe with that Twitch Prime, or just subscribe in general if you feel like supporting us. We're trying to get video editing funds ready, and also, to be completely honest with you, I am flat fucking broke, and this has taken a lot of work from several of us here, the co-commissioners and several of the artists and stuff like that. So if you want to support us, we would really super duper appreciate it. We have some free emotes, but if you like any of those big market teams, we did hide those behind the tier 1 emotes. I'm so sorry in advance. We're gonna be rolling out even more rewards for that as the season goes on, so please help us out. But for now, Blue Shy Guy has hit a hell of a bomb out to center left field, and Boo is on the opposite corner. Birdo has a chance to really do some damage here for the Honolulu Manta Rays. I would also like to announce that a big blockbuster trade happened in between games. In between match day 4 and 5. Whoa, a big bobble there from Green Shy Guy.
Whoa,
Look at that
Shy Guy.
speed. I thought you weren't commentating. Go away.
No, I can commentate.
Green Shy Guy knocked back by that, and Boo goes home off of it. It's a hell of a drive to right field. And Blue Drybones to try and keep it going with runners on second and third. Only one out. Baby Mario's on the mound. Baby Mario got pulled in from the infield and a retooled outfield for the Serpents after giving away Funky Kong in a blockbuster trade for Blue Pianta with the Arkansas Timberbacks between match days 4 and 5. So that outfield is going to look completely different. Green Koopa getting some playing time there. And Blue Drybones, of course, is able to get another RBI. Boomerang Bro with a chance to clean it up. He is the star for the Honolulu Manta Rays. and they are currently up 2-0. Now, it is always very hard to get a home run on Luigi's Mansion, but Boomerang Bro excels at those weird opportunities like that. Oh my god, it's up against the wall. Birdo's going to go home off that. Unfortunately, just a single out of it, but it does get Blue Drybones to third. Maybe an inch higher, and that would have been gone. An absolute piss missile. Barely does not make it over, but still very impressive. And we have Nothing Ever Happens Chudjack filling in for Hank Hill today, as well as Frank Drebin filling in for one Brian Griffin today. So do excuse us. And do not be mistaken, Claire still for some reason has not been traded to the Brooklyn Serpents, despite Claire being the GM for our very own Brooklyn Serpents. Trade talks have not escalated yet between them and the Reykjavik Rat Kings over in the Eastern League. But she is graciously volunteered to help fill the roster while we're still working out our me problem cross-conference. So apologies in advance for that, and thank you for sticking around. The Brooklyn Serpents up next, and if you guys noticed, we've got brand new loading screens. We're going to be rolling those out. Hopefully you'll get to see those within the next couple match days here. Schedules might not always work out that way, but we've got separate day and night loading screens for every stadium that it applies to. Of course, Luigi's Mansion is a night-only one, and Playroom and Castle are two separate stadiums. But we'll be very, very excited to continue showing those off as the season progresses. Very happy with some of the photos that we were able to find. Part of this league is about the Super Sluggers. Yes, most of it, in fact. And by the way, that's a hell of a double, and Brooklyn does get up on the board there. Good job from Mario, breaking the gravestone, getting some more stage hazards in the way there. But part of this league is about the Sluggers. Yes, most of it. But a lot of it is about having fun, creating the logos, and really bringing recognition to the cities that we're trying to represent here. I've learned a lot about Bangkok, Thailand so far, and I'm hoping that my fellow GMs are doing the same. It's a close play at home. Brooklyn gets it. It's a 2-run ball game. What an exciting run home. He was aggressive, and it paid off. Blue Pianta with a great hit there to get Mario home. This is going to be a very long and drawn-out battle of a game if this sort of momentum continues on both sides. But yeah, really want to continue to showcase the worldly nature of the Global Sluggers League, and I hope that shows in what we've been able to do so far. Hopefully, as we start getting into stadium textures, maybe we can show that off just a little bit more. If you guys have any ideas, please help out. By the way, guys, if you're in chat and you're not a super active viewer and you like what we do at all, not only have we started the the subscriptions and stuff like that, we've got ads going, which will hopefully be happening during the ramp up between games, so you guys aren't getting any interruptions here. But please, we need commentators, we need help with texture art, we need stats people, we need more GMs for season 2 whenever that happens, hopefully around mid-March. Honestly, just ideas for more stuff to do, because we're always trying to expand this. This has become a passion project beyond my wildest beliefs, and from the bottom of my heart as the creator of the league, I would really appreciate any help, any fun to be had. Make sure to join the Discord and really get in the conversation, get active. We're also trying to reach 100 subscribers on YouTube, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But Boo is off the mound for the Honolulu Manta Rays after only 1/2 of an inning. And runners on the corners, 1 out for Green Shy Guy. If Berto does not unload the clip here, which it looks like she's not going to, that's a good hit. It is going to get down. Keeps runners on the corners. Now 2 outs. It's kind of a rough ending to the lineup here, but Peach might be able to do something here. But almost a tied ball game. Oh, very unfortunate hit there from Peach. But 4 runs and 3 runs for the teams respectively in the first inning alone. Hopefully the momentum continues, because I'd love to see just an insane small ball game with like 20 runs each. That would be awesome for me. First up, it's Frank Drebin filling in for Brian Griffin. Baby Mario with that. Baby Mario isn't necessarily like an insane pitcher. 4 home games against teams like this that aren't even really trying to do a ton of power hitting. Mostly King Boo and Boomerang Bro doing that kind of thing. But the occasional pre-charge does help in that matter. I'm actually noticing I feel like Baby Mario is not getting pre-charge off. That might be something to look into. But Mario now on the mound. Baby Mario had a short-lived stay. And a slap right up the middle from Civilian Boo, who's had a pretty good run of things with this team so far. Has had a decent batting average, all things considered. Claire with a monstrous throw that didn't need to happen there. And Blue Shy Guy hits it straight to third base for a double play that will end that half of the inning. Scoreless in the second inning for the Honolulu Manta Rays. This is the Battle of the Teal, by the way. Both these teams with an incredibly similar light blue. Not that I particularly mind, but yeah, if you want to get involved, get interested, definitely. I'm so excited for season 2 because I know people have been very excited to talk about like what kind of teams they would create if they joined. I've had a decent amount of interest already, and there's still, several more weeks to go. We've got an all-star game to get through, the rest of the season, the postseason, off-season. So very, very excited about that. I've heard whispers of some Chicago teams. I would love a Canadian team. So if you're interested, make sure you sign up. And if you want to ensure that you show up and are able to become a GM for season 2, make sure that you try and sign up to be a coach. That's what really gives you that first dibs, by the way, guys. But we're in a very similar situation for the Brooklyn Serpents yet again, with Blue Pianta up to bat and the Mario brothers on base. 1 out. Wow, that popped up way too much. And Blooper not going to throw it fast enough to get any of the other ones out, but now it's 2 outs. And Green Madge with the potential to try and get something going here. Runners on first and second, and Relish watches the first one go by. It's another star pitch from Birdo. She's been using them like candy tonight, and it is serving her well. Boomerang Bro does get that. That's going to be the end of the inning. And game already slowing down. That's more like what we like to see on these not like to see necessarily, but more what we're used to, I should say, on these Luigi's Mansion games. Birdo up to bat here. Great hit from Birdo into deep right. That's only going to be a single, unfortunately, but now Blue Dry Bones with a chance to extend. Both of these teams very slap hit heavy, with the only difference being Honolulu has Boomerang Bro and King Boo. So, for those odd home runs, and a lot of failure besides, unfortunately. But both teams that are kind of considered weaker on paper. So I was very excited going into this matchup. I knew it was the first match of the night, but I was still like kind of happy to see it because I don't know what's going to happen. I know a lot about this game, but this game can go so incredibly either way. And you're seeing right there, like Boomerang Bro just kind of slapping it straight to the center field. And now, Chud Jack with a chance to keep it going. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Nothing incredibly specific about the pitchers. Nothing incredibly specific about the infield. Piantas are just kind of big guys that have a tiny dive. But they can be okay on second base. Excited to see how Blue Pianta continues to help out or not help out this Serpents team. But for now, that defense has allowed 3 people on base for this White Me with only 2 outs. That's a good slap hit. Birdo's going to go home off that, and Blue Dry Bones trying to do the same. It's a 6-3 ball game. great hit from Frank Drebin filling in for Brian Griffin there. Baby Mario kicking his feet at first base. And King Boo. King Fraud, King Vaughn. Charge hit, it's low. The banana does not get down, but King Boo able to get to first. And another run scored from the corner as Hank Hill goes home. Civilian Boo. What do you got? Great charge, but it's a bad contact, and that fireball narrowly misses King Boo to hit Blue Pianta. Boo gets on base there, and the bases are loaded for the drink. The drink had an amazing home run the other day in Game Day 4, and that bobbles right past Blue Pianta, and a well-placed POW is going to get 2 home. The rally continues for Honolulu. It's a 9-3 ball game. 5 runs on the inning, and Birdo, one of their stronger hitters, has a chance to do some damage here with the well-placed hit. That gets past the infield again, and another ghost in the outfield gets it. It's a double, and Blue Shy Guy decides not to go home off that. Probably a good call, but Mario's already tired. He's got a lot of stamina, and thankfully there's a lot of pitching depth on this roster, but it could prove to be a lot for Mario here. Blue Dry Bones charging up. That's straight to center field. That's going to end the inning. And Brooklyn able to stop the bleeding here. But that could already be a death blow for Brooklyn if they're not able to produce on offense. A brand new offense, heavily front-centered, heavily slap-heavy, which is good on a home stadium like Luigi's Mansion. But we have to see if the pieces fall in the right places. The first domino up to bat is Claire filling in for Link. And the POW does not go off on time. That's going to be their first out of the bottom of the third. Down 7. It's Green Koopa making his debut appearance as well. Charging on strike 3. That's going to be a great hit from the Green Koopa, and these ghosts have been such a menace to both outfields today. That's going to be a double from Koopa the Quick as he speeds around the bases. Green Shy Guy looking to replicate the effort in order to get another run on the board. And that does not get down in time. Green Koopa stuck at second. A little too much sauce on that Green Shy Guy. Now Peach up to bat, and then it's going to be Baby Mario, and then we'll see the... Well, we won't see anything. That was the third out. Peach hits it straight to Boomerang Bro, and another scoreless inning for Brooklyn, despite a good performance from Green Koopa. But they've got the good part of their lineup coming up after Baby Mario in the next inning. First off, though, it's Star Boomerang Bro. Nothing super special, but he does get on first base, and he's going to round straight to second. Another double. Mario tired. He might switch out for Luigi or Peach soon. He's got that fastball, but, his Tommy John's acting up a little bit. That gets by Blue Pianta. One of the other things about them losing Funky Kong on the Serpents is no longer do they have the same outfield, and they're using Green Shy Guy in the outfield, which means Pianta doesn't have those magnet hands like Green Shy Guy does. And that is going to be Mario off the mound for Peach. So Mario's now at catcher. It's a high ball. Wow, and the POW! Unbelievable. The outfielder was not able to dash the ball in the right direction, and in order to get the item off of them, had to dash past the ball. Unfortunately, King Boo just slams it straight into the left fielder, but bases are loaded. Civilian Boo with only 1 out. As long as he doesn't hit basically to Green Magikoopa here, another run will be on the board. Already another run has been scored. Whoa! A crazy dive from Blue Pianta is able to save the inning from any further damage. Blue Pianta heard what I was saying about him not being the best infielder and said, I'm going to prove you wrong right here and right now. But that is another run on the board for Honolulu. It's Baby Mario, Luigi, and Mario up on the market for... Or up to bat, sorry. By the way, GameCube has sent me a trade so ludicrous. I have to laugh in his face publicly on stream about it. He said, Red Shy Guy and 2 mil for Monty Mole. Brother, you are smoking crack. I specifically buffed Monty Mole to take him. And the green shell doesn't get there in time. Luigi going for a single out of a pop fly. Not able to get the ball in the right place. Mario up to bat now. He charges 2 outs. Is able to get down for a base hit. He's got a double. The doubles are very common on Luigi's Mansion tonight, folks. Very, very common. And Blue Pianta. If Blue Pianta gets a good hit here, he could send Mario home. I know that's true. So far, not a great position for Brooklyn to be in. They're starting to sweat now, though, and Blue Shy Guy is able to get that. That's going to be the end of the inning. Not wonderful. Scoreless through the past 3 innings for Brooklyn. Now Honolulu with another chance to extend the lead. It's a little frightening how well Honolulu has done on Luigi's Mansion so far. And another great hit from Blue Shy Guy there. Let's take a look. What other teams have played on Luigi's Mansion? Any Serpents or Wisps home games? So that's going to be Minnesota, Arkansas, Kyoto, Texas, Beijing, and Dublin. So quite a few, actually. We're getting most of the Seoul home games out of the way in the first half of the game, or first half of the season. And this is Brooklyn's 3rd tonight. So definitely a lot of games have been played on Luigi's Mansion so far. That's why I'm maybe a little fatigued by it. But so far, a win versus Arkansas, a loss to Minnesota, currently down 3-11. That's Brooklyn so far. Meanwhile, Seoul having some different luck. 16-9 win against Dublin earlier today. One against Beijing 2 days ago. Wow! Holy! Boomerang, bro! I can't believe I missed that. Attacks I didn't actually think was going to come. Boomerang Bro got his weird home run off on Luigi's Mansion, and it is all but over for the Brooklyn Serpents, who seem to be doing no better now that they've traded Funky Kong away for Blue Pianta. What a stunner. A grand slam. I can't believe Peach didn't immediately get off the mound. I think at this point, Brooklyn is mostly playing for run differential. But yes, Seoul's only loss was versus Texas in week 3. One against Kyoto, Beijing, and Dublin, with a arguably much stronger slap hitting team. So it's unclear where the Serpents might land. But they have a lot of away games coming up to look forward to. Great hit from Frank Drebin filling in for Brian Griffin. Really got under the ball there. And Blooper and Hank Hill are both going to get a home off that. And it's a 17-3 ball game. Peach is going to step off the mound now. And Luigi is coming up. 14-run game. It's one of the larger gaps that we've seen so far in this league. And the outfield not fast enough to run for it. It's an 18-3 ball game. Civilian Boo with no outs. I believe that's 7 runs they've given up this inning. Blue Pianta diving for it, gets the double play. Honestly, I don't even feel that the infield has had a ton of chances to really shine on this game. It's been a lot of stuff diving over the head of the infield, and Claire bobbles it to her teammate as she gets attacked by a ghost. Blue Shy Guy gets on base there. Birdo is showing charge. 2 outs. And that also gets down. Honolulu just cannot be stopped on Luigi's Mansion tonight. Maybe a stadium trade is in order. Honolulu, I think you found your stadium. I'm just saying, it's possible. Star hit from Blue Drybones deep to the corner, and another 2 runs are going to go home. It's a 20-3 ball game. Not too much can be said there, and Boomerang Bro has come up in the same inning. He hit a grand slam. Let's see how much other damage he can do. He is actually going to end the inning here. Ground ball with bad contact hits it straight to Green Madge, and 9 runs on the inning. Brooklyn, few chances left to come back in any way, shape, or form. The rally has to start now, and Green Madge does in fact get on base. Birdo is tired herself. If Birdo's tired, gets off the mound, and King Boo, King Boo does not have a ton of stamina. Unfortunately, that's going to be a double play, but if they can get Birdo off the mound and get something weird with King Boo to get him off the mound, pitching depth could really turn this game around depending on how it goes. If the right position gets changed out. Unfortunately, Birdo is going to stay in through the end of the 5th, and another scoreless inning for Brooklyn. I will say Honolulu has had some pretty impressive performances so far. 4 of their 5 games so far have been away games, and of their 2 wins, they won by 6 and 7 respectively, and only lost by 1 and by 4. So, surprisingly competent team. Whoa! A bobble from Green Koopa. Blooper gets a Birdo, or a double here. Sorry. Blooper gets a double. With 0 outs, there's already runners in scoring position yet again. Green Madge is able to get that and is only able to get 1 out of it. Blooper on third base, and another run scored for Honolulu. With this performance, it would be their most dominant one yet if the score stayed the same or got worse. And it looks to be the beginning of a hot streak. Clearly, Honolulu travels well, which is kind of what you want to hear out of a Hawaii team, since they kind of have to travel everywhere. But a double play is going to end the rally early. Bad ground ball straight to the pitcher. And the Brooklyn Serpents let up another 2. Bad part of their lineup. They're looking to get anything on the board at this point. It's very unfortunate. Green Shy Guy hits it straight to Boomerang Bro for the first out. By the way, guys, don't forget we have more Western League games coming up in a bit. We have Texas at Northern Rhode Island. We have Asheville at Arkansas, and that's not supposed to say the Otani Bowl, so I do apologize. And then we do have Minnesota at Hollywood, so make sure to stick around for that. Another scoreless inning for Brooklyn. 1 chance remains, and they have to get... they have to stop the bleeding here in the top of the 7th. That's the first thing for them to do. Blue Shy Guy, the drink, gets on base yet again. It's a 19-run ball game in the top of the 7th here. And a pop fly from Birdo is going to get the first out here. By the way, guys, make sure you are using that Twitch Prime subscription if you have it. We've got 5 brand spanking new emotes for Tier 1 subscribers of our, you know, fan favorite big market teams here on Twitch if you are interested. Boomerang, bro. Straight to green Magikoopa for a double play that ends the inning. Brooklyn Serpents with one more chance remaining. The good part of their lineup. I feel bad, really, because it's hard to figure out what this lineup was supposed to be. So in an effort to help them out, I gave them a lineup, because just replacing Funky Kong with Blue Pianta and screwing over their outfield didn't really feel right. I did my best with the knowledge that I know, but it doesn't feel like it was enough. So I hope Claire isn't too mad at me. But the Mario Brothers on base with no outs for Blue Pianta yet again, and Blue Pianta sends it high and dry. That is going to get caught, as no items are on for Blue Pianta. But Luigi does advance to third, just one out, and now the Serpents are in scoring position for the first time in a couple innings. King Boo sending out a star pitch, and Green Madge charges at the second one. Gets it right in the gap. Luigi's going to go home off that. The offense starts to heat up, and runners are on second and third for Claire as she steps up to the bat here. We'll see if it means anything at all. Do you believe? The Reykjavik Rat Kings veteran helping out the Brooklyn Serpents for the night. Slap, and that gets straight to Blue Shy Guy. That's the ball game. And it's going to be 22-4, an 18-run differential, with Honolulu their most shocking and dominant victory yet. Here in Brooklyn, my name is Lyra. I have been your commentator for tonight. Let's take a look at those box scores real quick. Our MVP for tonight, Birdo, and Blue Shy Guy. Surprising, just considering Boomerang Bro got that absolute dunk of a grand slam, and it looks like he barely didn't make it because he had no items or fielding bonuses. But yeah, Blue Shy Guy, Birdo, really bringing it home in several categories there. Good for them. Oh yeah, meanwhile, nothing from Green Shy Guy, Peach, or Baby Luigi. And only an item from Claire right at the very end there. So, very unfortunate. You do have that front half that is nice, but you need some stuff to support it with in the back half of the cast. Yeah, 6 players over 100 for Honolulu is absolutely ridiculous. Let's move on to the next game. Thank you all for showing up. Hashtag show up for Eastern League games too. Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to see that part. My bad. All right, where are we going next? We are going to Northern Rhode Island at, I believe it is Yoshi Park. No. We are going to DK Jungle. Do we have a day or night for that GameCube? I'm gonna do night because I feel like it. No, that's not right. It's no, not Yoshi. Who do they have? God damn it. I didn't mean to click that. Oh, that's right. Yep. Neither of these teams have a captain. Because why would they? Alright, so we've got green toad, red toad, yellow toad. Baby Peach instead of Peach. And then the NRI team has Petey, Wiggler, Blue Toad, Yellow Madge, Fire Bro, and Formies. So we have 2 Bloomies. So Fred Durst will be making an appearance today. He is subbing in for Scott the Woz and Superman. And then we have Human Shrek and Creeper being helped out by Roderick from Diary of an Olympic Kid. Oh, actually, we're yeah, screw it, we'll do that. And Planet of the Base guy. Oh, oops. That's supposed to be me. That's my bad. We'll do Pablo Sanchez for Charlie Brown, who is, in fact, yellow. What's happening? What? Oh. My bad. I'm like, what is happening? This is gross. Fred Durst is Superman. Scott the Woz is Donald Duck. And then Planet of the Base guy is Human Shrek, and Creeper is Roderick from Diary of an Olympic Kid. All right, everything look good here, guys? A safe state. Yeah, so the differences between day and night is there's a stun in the outfield from the flowers that exist in the daytime, and in the nighttime I think it makes them throw faster. And then there's these barrels that like roll across the outfield that like I don't think happen at all. If they do, they barely happen in the daytime, but they like roll across and can hit you in the nighttime more often. And then if you're standing in center field and you don't float, then you'll get affected by like basically POW blocks in the field whenever he's banging on the bongo drums. And it'll just like kind of happen sometimes. It's also nighttime. Yeah, at night the barrels are also on fire, so you do the fire run around thing. Thank you, Smojo, for the subscription, by the way. And enjoy your new emotes. Orpal Dimension. I've wanted to do that for forever. Alright, let's get into it. We are live in beautiful Providence, Rhode Island. My name is Lyra. I am by myself yet again, and we are in the middle of Western League Match Day 5 as Northern Rhode Island Baseball Club takes on the Texas Coyotes here at home. DK Jungle Night. Should be an exciting one, folks. We've got a 2-2 team versus a 3-1 team. So 3-1 away team. Texas has had an amazing start, all things considered, to their season, only losing to the current 4-0 undefeated Minnesota Murder. Meanwhile, the Northern Rhode Island Baseball Club has had some weird games, a 28-0 blowout from Hollywood being one of their losses, as well as a loss to the 3-1 Asheville, but wins against Reykjavik and a dominant performance last week against Brooklyn. As well as everyone keeps telling them, some strange lineup choices and fielding choices that have puzzled many, including the wonderful GM who helped draft the team. And we've got an early close play. Texas takes it offensively, and there are toads on the corners for Texas here. Texas all offense, no breaks. They have barely any pitching depth, and they have a Critter and I believe a Yoshi helping them out in the infield. They have a fast outfield, but whoa! That green shell manages to bowl over the pitcher and the shortstop in order to get somebody home and get Baby Peach on base. What a hell of an item use there from, I believe that's Yellow Toad up to bat next. That NRI PD and that drab silver and gold shaking his head in the background. And we've got Planet of the Base guy standing in for Human Shrek on the mound. Other me's we have helping out today are Fred Durst, Donald Duck, Pablo Sanchez, and Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So make sure to keep a lookout for them. Yellow Pianta trying to go yard. If Blue Toad doesn't get there, that could be gone. He does, in fact, get there, but it's still going to be a sac fly, and Red Toad goes home off that. An early 2-0 lead for the Coyotes. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Yellow Pianta, you know, maybe it's a good choice. I don't know. I don't know if I trust Pianta to make a home run there, but he got the sac RBI, so, you know, the runs are all that matter, right? Pablo Sanchez standing in for Charlie Brown. He's also their center fielder today, and he's going to hit it straight to Firebro to end the inning. Yellow Yoshi will be up next for them, followed by Green Critter when it is their turn at the top of the second. But now The death lineup. Planet of the Base into Petey and Wiggler. Let's see what they can accomplish today. They've accomplished some strange stuff so far. And Planet of the Base hits it straight to that Texas Coyote green critter. NRI Petey up to bat. Nobody on, and he's pre-charging versus Baby Peach. Baby Peach could be trouble for NRI Petey Piranha. But he sails it deep despite pre-charge. Pablo Sanchez able to get there in time. But if he hits it in the right direction, I don't know that it will matter that pre-charge is a thing for Baby Peach. Baby Peach, by the way, the only guaranteed pitcher, and is still being put starter on the mound, which reduces drastically Texas's pitching depth. Not that NRI has much to speak of themselves without any planned pitchers, I believe, at all, and no captains. Both of these teams maybe need to get on the trade block. We've had a couple trades happen since trading opened back up for both conferences following the end of Match Day 3. That's been the past week of real life time. My very own Bangkok Hibiscus did a stadium trade with Buenos Aires for Wario City, as well as Diddy Kong today, after following the end of Eastern League games, for Beef Boss and 0.3 million star bits. And the Arkansas Timberbacks also made some moves. Received Funky Kong for Blue Pianta from the Serpents. We're going to see that later tonight. Funky Kong being used on the brand new Timberbacks team, as well as picking up Light Blue Me Lars Nootbaar of fame from the away team for the St. Louis Cardinals from free agency for the league minimum. So we'll see how those two new pieces fare on the all-new Arkansas Timberbacks. They're going to play the Asheville Eclipse, who are currently 3-1, coming up right after this. But for now, of course, we've got a more important game to attend to because it's right in the moment, isn't it? The 3-1 Texas Coyotes taking on the 2-2 Northern Rhode Island Baseball Club. Red Pianta is going to end the inning there with a hit straight to Mustard. Despite some strange things on defense and offense for NRI, they have figured out that a Magikarp and a Bro are pretty good infielders, and those two have really locked it down for NRI in a way that is absolutely necessary for them to have won the last two games. And we'll have to see if the offense can provide, despite some jumbled mess, on DK Jungle Night tonight. I believe this is the first DK Jungle Night game we're having. I don't remember quite. And a bobble there from Yellow Me. Did get Blue Me on base, or a Blue Toad on base. Cam Scatatoad. And another great dive from Green Critter, followed by an absolute cannon of an arm. He's going to get a double play and end the inning there for NRI. Scoreless through 2. Next up, we've got more Toads. More of the same Toads you love to see. Between these two teams, we've got 4 Toads and 2 Piantas. So, quite a lot. Also, a lot of yellow. There's Yellow Magikoopa, Wiggler, Yellow Yoshi, Yellow Toad, Yellow Pianta. I think it's like the entirety of yellow chemistry that exists, which is quite ridiculous. Yellow Toad takes the first one he sees. Maybe some bad contact there, but the POW saves him. Yellow Pianta, thinking his lucky stars, he was able to aim the cannon in the right direction. And the bongos are beating in the background, which means if he hits it to center field, there might be an earthquake. Something he might want to keep in mind. 2 outs with 1 on base. That's going to go straight to the right fielder. That's the end of the half. I do apologize since I'm hosting Western League as a favor for the wonderful GameCube who has hosted all weekend for me after some last-minute arrangements. I don't have any lineups for Western League teams, so I apologize. The overlays aren't where they need to be right now, but rest assured, quality will be back to normal and improved even further in terms of textures by next week, so be sure to stick around for that. If you're just joining us tonight, we just added subscriptions, so if you've got your if you've got $5 or if you've got a Twitch Prime subscription burning a hole in your pocket, we would really love the support so that we can continue to try and make this league as wonderful as it can be. I have to stop for a second because Fire Bro is going to go deep there. The root jank doesn't come into effect though, and that yellow outfield able to get there in time. I apologize. Yeah, so that is another scoreless inning here. A slower game between Texas and NRI so far. DK Jungle, just a little bit larger of a stadium, but still good enough you can get a lot of home runs. So I'm waiting for Green Critter or one of the Piantas to do their job, or for a rally to really start going for either of these teams. They are both slap hitting oriented teams, other than, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm waiting for PD or Firebro or Green Critter to really get fired up, get a home run here. I feel like that's what's oriented to happen, but slap hitting teams and power hitting teams both do well on these stadiums, and I would say that Texas is kind of a hybrid, and with its current lineup, NRI is kind of a hybrid, so it kind of makes sense that this is currently a low momentum game, and that's another scoreless 3-up, 3-down half for the Coyotes. That 2-0 hold is looking stronger and stronger as NRI continues to fail to produce, but if they can't hold on to it and increase it, could spell trouble at the drop of a hat. But yeah, we've got subscriptions. We've got free emotes for anyone to use that's on the channel, and we've got new ones for the tier 1 subs as well. So we'd love to have your support. We're also doing ads, and I totally forgot to run pre-roll ads, so hopefully no one's been getting those. I'm so sorry. Wiggler up to bat now. I'm gonna have to like put reminders on my phone. I'm gonna have to do like 30-minute alarms so I remember to run ads as soon as the games are over. So that's my bad, but we've got those going now. We've got monetization hopefully set up properly. I'll be calling my bank to ensure that tomorrow, but again, can't thank you guys enough for how far this passion project has expanded tonight, or in the past couple weeks, I should say. Can't wait for the rest of season 1. Can't wait for the continuation of such like enthusiasm. I've really appreciated that as the creator of the concept of the league and as one of the commissioners. And hopefully, you know, season 2 will be even cooler. And Buzz is right. You can head over to the Discord, and it does count for more of the viewership tally. Also, make sure to head over to our YouTube page. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers, and we are live over there every single time as well. That's going to sail right over Yellow Madge's head. Oh, yeah, they do get like a buff. I've never noticed that before. I don't actually know what that does. That's weird. I've never noticed that before. Wow! Red Toad not able to tag in time. Somebody might want to call an umpire out about that, because it looked like Red Toad was truly there already. Not quite understanding that. Whoa, that is deep. Baby Peach showing pre-charge. They call her the pink critter. No, they don't. Don't call her that. And that one's going to be straight to Yellow Madge to end the inning, end half of the inning there. Where Baby Peach is an absolute asset on pitching, she's kind of a liability on hitting, despite what you may have seen from that foul ball. But some strong, you know, a blue Toad, a blue me, and a green me up to bat here. And a deep right drive for Blue Toad. Donald Duck It's a slow game. I genuinely did not. A lot of the games have not gone to my expectations today for Eastern League or for this. If you told me Texas NRI was a 2-0 game, I actually, I don't know whether I would believe you or not. I feel like maybe I would. But I probably would. And that is sailing over Green Critter's head. Great hit from that Lime Me there. And Yellow Madge up to bat. If Yellow Madge can get on, Firebro could do some real damage for NRI. And then you've got another Lime Me and Petey. Yellow Madge is pre-charging here. It gets over Yellow Pianta. This is a dangerous position for Texas to be in. Firebro could put NRI in the lead with a home run here. And Firebro's known for those pillar shots. You know that for sure. He's pre-charging, which is going to be detrimental. But all it takes is the right placement there. That is sailing into right field. They get there in time. Unbelievable. Pablo Sanchez really putting on the wheels. And this stays a scoreless game for NRI. We're heading into the top of the 6th now. And Yellow Toad is up to bat here. What was the final score on that Honolulu-Brooklyn game, by the way? Did we put that down? I think it was 22-4. Thank you. Sailing high and away. The Root Jank has not played a factor in yet. You know, I feel like yes, this is the squad that put 13 on you. I feel like I really have not. I don't feel like I ever see Root Jank on night DK jungle. It might just be a daytime thing. Am I crazy if I say that? If I say that, am I crazy? Experienced viewers of Super Sluggers, let me know. Good hit from Yellow Yoshi there. That's going to be a double from Yellow Yoshi. And even though there's 2 outs, Green Critter is in scoring, or runners are in scoring position for Green Critter here. Star hit. And that's going to get down. 2 more runs for Texas. It's a 4-0 ball game. Good hit from Green Critter and Yellow Yoshi there in order to get Texas's lead extended, and the Lime Me is going to get off now. Yellow Magikoopa getting on. And that sails over the Mee's head. Blue Me bobbles it to himself, which means he's not able to throw to the infield in time to get it to first base. I don't think he would have gotten it anyway, but still. Red Pianta with 2 on base, 2 outs. Hell of a changeup. And Fred just runs away from that. The right fielders have been running away from it recently, and Texas is up 5-0. NRI needs to stop the bleeding if they want a chance here. Only 1.5 innings left after this. All they need is 1 out, and they've let 3 runs up. Red Toad charging it. And that's straight to fire, bro. They're able to stop the bleeding. Just as a reminder, we have 2 more games today. Asheville at Arkansas, a brand new Arkansas lineup to look at there. And then the undefeated Minnesota Murder travel to Hollywood to face the 3-1 Silver Stars. That's going to be an absolute dogfight of a match. Green Critter able to get the first out there. But make sure to stick around and tune in for that. NRI Petey with that Dolan Drab. Straight down the center line. He's going to get his solo homer here. That's the Petey tax. And this is not a shutout, folks. Baby Peach is finally tired. Wiggler. Wiggler's got good discipline. Unfortunately, some bad contact there. That's going to be the second out for NRI. Listen, part of me is rooting for NRI. Like, I don't want a solo PD homer to be their only takeaway from today. But second bad contact is only going to be saved by a fireball from none other than Blue Toad, who is keeping the rally alive here. Let's preserve a little bit of momentum, and Blue Toad is pre-charging. Hits it deep to right field. Yellow Yoshi does not get there in time. And runners are now on the corners. Kind of a good, tight hit from Blue Toad. Runner in scoring position here. Baby Peach almost off the mound, and then it's anyone's guess what'll happen. Oh, that's going to be straight to Green Critter. 1 inning left to decide this game. It's a 5-1 ball game. Very exciting 6th inning. This is a Cyber game. Shout out Cyber. Shout out Akama. Shout out ASA. Firebro able to get the first out here. Firebro's had enough of Texas's BS. He says, let's get me one more chance to send it home, because I do think if I think if he got up there and did a home run, I think he would have I think he would bring it to a 5-4 ball game, because I think he's third in the lineup at the bottom of the inning. Yellow Pianta hits a good hit there, and runners on first and second with 1 out for Pablo Sanchez yet again. Another star hit. Wow, straight to Firebro, and a double play is going to end the inning. Great job from Firebro. Great reaction time there, and is able to not slide too far, able to get it to the second baseman, which great job from playing to the base, running to second base there as well, and PD, of course, with the final catch. Baby Peach still on the mound despite everything, and is able to, Roderick gets a hit straight up the middle to get on first base. Baby Peach is tired. Will she come out before Firebro gets on the batter's box? We'll have to see. But Yellow Magikoopa trying to pre-charge. 1 strike, 0 outs. Come on, get on base. That's a double play. Unfortunate. Firebro now just wants to get on base, but he's pre-charging now. Star pitch from Baby Peach. Hits it over Green Critter's head, clips through his arm, and that's a base hit for Firebro. 1 out away from the end of this game. Baby Peach does come out, is not able to pitch a complete game, and Green Toad is in, which I believe ruins... No, that does not ruin outfield chem. That's my bad. A lucky break for Texas, if they can do anything with it. Yellow Pianta not able to dive for it. 2 are on base for Petey. Close the gap. It's possible. And that's straight to the center fielder. That's the ball game. It's a 5-1 win for the Texas Coyotes, who come into the Plantation State and win it. And take a quick look at these box scores right now. Despite no pitching depth, really, Texas has really held on with a pre-charged pitcher and a dream, and pretty good offense. We will have to see if that holds in the Western League or in the postseason if they manage to make it that far. But so far, that is going to make them improve to 4-1, while Rhode Island falls to 2-3, which I believe. Oh no, there's one other 2-3 team right now, doubling. So we'll see if any other 2-3 teams become possible today. A win from Arkansas or a loss from Hollywood would make that the case. But we will see in the next game here. Someone come up here. My voice hurts. Buzz, you want to commentate? You do? Fuck yeah.
On
What's
a
up,
couple
man?
conditions.
Huh?
Condition 1, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to ask questions.
Okay.
And secondly, I am going to randomly cough off mic a lot.
Sure.
That's it.
We have Asheville and Arkansas. I believe this is an Arkansas home game. Yeah,
Let me
second
take a look
of
at the
season.
doc. Let's see.
Fantastic.
Arkansas.
You use he, him
who's
pronouns,
this?
correct?
I do.
Fantastique.
I can read lineups to you if it's helpful.
Nah, it's good. I got it.
I believe you.
We're killing Jace with hammers, by the way. I want people to know that.
I'm in. I own a hammer. Wait, he was in Texas, wasn't he? Ugh.
Buh. Alright, so we are going to Yoshi Park. Obsessed, can I get a day or night for Yoshi Park? Nighttime Yoshi Park. All right. Let's get to it here. We've got Waluigi, Wario, Red Critter. Red Shy Guy. My boy Monty.
Montgomery Mole.
Paragoomba, Green Paratroopa, and Toadsworth. Meanwhile, we've got Red Madge, Blue Critter, K-Rule. Funky is on this team, which is still crazy to me.
Wow. That's an interesting starting lineup.
And then Light Blue Yoshi and 2 Blue Me, or Light Blue Mies. I'm giving you Sue and Johnny.
Hey, Lyra, I just had a random question.
I have a random
How bad
answer.
is Blue Yoshi?
The hideous creature? He's pretty bad. It depends on the, like, context in which you use him, though.
Alright. Got your back, bro.
Blue Yoshi's good, like, as an outfielder. But especially in an environment where you only have 2 blue Miis, you'd probably rather use them to, like, have chemistry between really good, like, blue characters like Boomerang Bro. Or, like, a blue Toad. So, like, I think somebody has, like, a blue Toad...
But F tier
partial
batting
outfield
as well, so, like... Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Yoshis have terrible batting. They're really fast, and they're not great infielders,
not like you can
as we've
sit,
seen from Hollywood, because they have, like, bad fielding stat, which means they bobble the ball, like, constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just kind of tosses out of their hands.
Yeah, I'm
By the
starting to
way,
get a
fuck you.
vibe that what matters in infield.
So we're gonna let that be none.
Yeah, no fair. I was sitting in line in the pharmacy watching the game. Like, I was in my car, the drive-through pharmacy, just trying to type in the chat, and my phone wouldn't let me.
I mean, you don't, like, have to, like...
No, I was just... The point is I was trying to trash talk earlier, and I couldn't.
Oh. It's okay. Like, I'm not gonna win every game, and if my only losses are to, like, Dublin and Reykjavik, like, if I win against Bomberg and Seoul, like, that'll really help me feel a lot better. Even
Watch
if
me
I
get a
split the series
cross-division
with
match.
Seoul.
Yeah, watch me get a cross-division match against Minnesota, and the
You
only
do.
loss I have on the season is against Northern Rhode Island.
Yeah, you do have Minnesota, because I made sure to include that one because you're both from Minnesota. So that's
I'm looking forward to that. Let's circle the calendar on that date.
That's gonna be week 9, so it's gonna be 2 Sundays from now.
Oh yeah.
So that is the 8th of February.
I'm coming for you, Crow.
I'm coming for you. All right.
You think these streets are yours?
And that'll also be the 8th. Will also be the deadline for trading. So guys, remember that you have 2 weeks.
Yeah, unless Fidji wants to give me a hell of a deal on Hammer Bro, I don't know what kind of trades I can make.
I think I'm honestly, like, pretty set unless somebody sells. Like, my big problem that I had was not enough pitching depth by just a little bit, and I don't have... Like, I have, like, 3 Miis in a row, and so I just solved that with Diddy Kong. I think I'm good now, honestly. Yeah. If Diddy Kong underperforms, you know, whatever, point up, but, you know. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Alrighty.
We are live in beautiful Magnolia, Arkansas. The time is currently 9:37 p.m. My name is Lyra. I'm joined by Buzz on the mic, the GM for the Reykjavik Rat Kings.
Go Rats,
what
go.
are you feeling about this matchup between the Timberbacks and the Eclipse?
Pretty exciting, honestly. I think I'm going to go with the Eclipse on this one, just as a little edge out, but they're pretty even looking rosters.
I am tempted to go with Arkansas. I mean, you know, Asheville had a pretty close loss to Minnesota, but I think it's time for their luck to really start turning. And I think Arkansas just made a trade that's really good for them, all things considered, even though it absolutely screwed over. That was the weirdest double play I've ever seen.
Wow.
That's crazy. Some weird pipe play happening there. Red Critter able to get on base, though, with 2 outs. Yeah, I think Arkansas with Funky Kong, like, they've improved the back half of their lineup, like, a ton. And I think it might show as early as this game. So we'll have to see how that all works out, but definitely a big shakeup for the Timberbacks following that blockbuster trade with the Serpents. And I can't wait to make Forest Green Funky Kong.
It's
Whoa!
gonna be an exciting tech. Oh my god, what a play right away.
That
Item
PAL
matter.
looked like it was going to be bad, and it worked out perfectly. And now Monty Mole's up to bat.
My boy Montgomery.
Montgomery Moonball Mole Rat. With high trad, you know, he can hit it where it needs to go, and he is going to do so.
And he sure does. What a bat. Oh, here we go. Are they going to get it?
He's
No, not even
safe.
close.
An early 1-0 lead for the Eclipse.
I'm telling you, Red Critter.
Red Critter's got wheels when it matters. It's never...
He's
well, I mean,
fast. He gets on base.
he's not that fast, but, like, he's just
Wow.
fast enough. Speed matters a lot
looks
less
fast.
than you would think, honestly, in this game. It really just means that, like, the slow as fuck characters don't get anything done.
What a catch.
Yeah, great magic catch from Red Magic Koopa. You ever notice he's got the
Hey,
J's
how's that
on?
legal? Sure does.
How are piranha plants in the middle of the field and a train running through the back of the outfield legal? Like
Well,
you
people
can get
throwing
run
bombs.
over.
You know, you raised some good questions.
Yeah, like I don't know that legality exists in the Mushroom Kingdom on fucking Baseball Island.
Wow. All right, this might be my first time fully seeing a Toadsworth pitch.
Yeah, that's why he's good in
Those
PvP
are-
because he's so like annoying to deal with. It doesn't actually matter for CPU though.
No, but I can imagine knowing. Oh,
Oh
it's
my God, that's
unbearably
gone.
Slow. Oh, is that getting out?
Oh, that will get out.
Oh, they got there! What a catch!
Unbelievable. I thought that was just as good as gone because it was so low.
I'm telling you, those wings, they matter.
They might, honestly. There's a suspicion that they matter, but
We haven't properly data mined the game yet.
yeah. Well,
My
because
boy
like
King Day.
it's one guy. Shout out to Fun Guy, who like literally just digs through like assembly code. It's awful.
What Ephus strike? What do you think the VO
That's
was
gone.
on that
That's
one? Oh,
Keith
is this
Dax.
going? That's out of there.
Like, go ahead, home run. The Keith tax has been initiated for Arkansas, and they are up early. I believe that's a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the first.
I'm already ready to switch sides. I can't bet against my boy Cruel.
And Sue Storm filling in for, I believe this is Steve. Minecraft Steve. Good lord. Man, if somebody threw a pitch like that to me in real life, like literally less than a mile an
No
hour.
vertical drop at
No
12
vertical
miles
drop.
an hour. My God.
I think he's playing, I think he's like throwing it like it's softball. You know, he's doing like an underhand.
He's getting strikes, though. Oh, there it goes.
Good hit.
Line drive.
What in the world just happened?
with
Go
the-
to second.
Oh, he doesn't go.
Did you see that? It like popped
Yoshi-
up. Both of them popped up.
did.
I don't understand what just happened there. And Toadsworth is off the mound.
Yoshi choosing not to go to second on that was also wild.
Oh,
He gets on base so good. Oh, my.
Guys, I screwed up.
Good play.
We have to start
Uh-oh,
the
we
game
starting over?
Daisy's on the mound. Toadsworth is catcher.
Oh, man, but Toadsworth was throwing a game.
I know. He really wasn't, though.
No, I know. I was like, wait, they were losing 2-1. Hold on.
It's my bad. Okay.
It's extra baseball for free.
That's extra baseball for free. Welcome back to Magnolia, Arkansas. The time now currently 9:42 p.m. That can't be right. Surely it's 8:42 in Arkansas. I think it's just 8:43. My name is
It's
Lyra.
8:42 in Central Zone.
My name is Lyra. I'm joined by Buzz today on the mic, the GM of the
Nice
Reykjavik
to,
Rat
nice to be
Kings.
here.
And earlier you said you were rooting for the Asheville
There's
Eclipse.
the Timberbacks. That's right.
Close play on hit 1 of the game, and he's gonna get a
I don't know about
triple
that
off
call,
that.
Blue.
The close plays always feel like maybe an umpire needs to get involved, but we do have 50-50.
I guess there's no
close plays on.
interference rules in this league.
There are not. There's already bombs, so you know.
Yeah, I guess it's hard to justify don't hit that guy when they're literally just explosions happening.
For sure.
Watch out, red critter time. If I know my critters, and boy do I, this could be dangerous.
Critter sandwich user over here. Oh no, that's back at the wall. The train. That's...
Oh, the train!
That hits the wall!
At the wall! They still get one in, though.
Oh my god, I've never seen something hit that high on the tunnel wall.
We in Boston?
The green monster, but only for very, very specific, like, 3-foot stretches. Unbelievable.
Man, Yoshi Park games are wild every time.
They're so weird. That's why I traded away from it, because I just don't like it. And Red Critter goes home off that.
And Critter scores! It's so hard to not just be a homer for the people that I like in this game, and every time a Critter or King K. Rool does anything, I'm going to pop off.
You're a big Kremling fan, huh?
I am now, for sure. Or my boy Montgomery Mo!
Star pitch from Toadette. Toadette also one of the pre-charge pitchers, so looking to try and neuter Asheville Eclipse's offense early, which I guess that was kind of a weight room moment, that it only hit the top of the wall there instead of going out. I think that would have been out if not for Toadette's pre-charge ability. But
Monty getting on base
managed
again.
to get one in.
Oh, not a great hit there.
Not a great hit. Hits it right to the right fielder, but still 2 on. Green Paratrooper to try and keep the rally alive. He chokes
Another
up
one
way
of
too
my
much of the
Reykjavik
base.
boys on loan. Uh-oh.
No, this
Down
is
2 in
just a
the
different
hole.
guy. It's just that the Mii's... Oh, and Light Blue Yoshi not able to get there in time, despite his speed.
No.
And
Oh, an
Toadette
early
already off the
change
mound.
here.
Huge. Yoshi now on the mound. It's one of the things that hasn't really been talked about a ton, to my knowledge, about the Timberbacks so far.
2 runs go in from that play!
Yeah, the Timberbacks don't have a ton of pitching depth, so after Yoshi, they are done with pitching depth.
And you know,
Or sorry, it's Red Magic.
I have been saying that the Eclipse have this one in the bag this whole time.
Yes, exactly. You totally have been. An early demanding 4-0 lead, and I'm sure Obsessed not the happiest about it so far, and I do apologize for that earlier screw up. But the end of the top of the first is here, and now Timberbacks have a chance to really come back and destroy.
4's a big number, but I'm looking forward to it.
A brand new lineup here from the Timberbacks after a recent acquisition of Funky Kong from Brooklyn.
Pop up,
But
a
an
star.
early star hit is going to get Red Magic Koopa off. What's funny is Daisy's really good against teams with low amounts of chemistry in the batting lineup.
Ooh,
And I think the
plant.
Eclipse probably has the most, or has the least amount of chemistry in the batting lineup. So like Daisy would work poorly, they would bat poorly against Daisy. But everyone else probably bats fine against Daisy.
The train could matter here. Oh, and it barely doesn't. What a play.
Yeah, he's able to shove Paratroopa out before the train gets there to hit Paragoomba. Some good timing
Narrowly
there.
avoided. Look at how close this is. Wow.
Staring in the face of death, practically. And 2 outs with Blue Critter on first. And Steve able to get something going there.
Simple base hit, slap hit in this park.
Slappeting's possible in any park, really.
Right.
Yeah, still unable to make it work. Those pals rarely work in the infield the way you want them to.
2-stranded. Good effort, though.
3-stranded, kind of. Waluigi up to bat here. It's the top of the Asheville lineup. They got through all 9 for those first 4 runs. And a star hit from Waluigi. These are either really good or really dog shit. And Red Magikoopa is knocked straight to the back of the ball. It's just okay.
It's fine.
Wario hits it deep.
Oh,
wow! It bounced.
He catches that.
It bounced off the train to keep it fair.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Runners on first and second for Red Critter. No chemistry or anything like that, but the right hit could mean everything. That's going to be back against the wall, and another hit for the Asheville Eclipse, who have just been getting rallies so far. Performing in the way that they need to.
Oh, turns the double.
Yeah, that's a good double from Red Mage there. Monty Mole there to try and
but it
keep
doesn't matter. Monty's here too.
To get the third out.
Single and yeah. You got this, Monty.
Funky trying to make something happen here after Johnny Storm, who is subbing in for Lars Nootbaar today, who has not gotten to get his first appearance. And I do apologize. We are still working on the me problem. For anyone just joining us tonight, we did add subscriptions to the Twitch service. Use your Prime. Use $5 if you feel like it. We've got emotes for your favorite big market teams. And that is gone.
Oh, that's... Oh!
Solo homer from Funky's first hit. First at-bat with the Timberbacks, showing he's a new man. Showing the Serpents what for.
Could that be the start of the rally?
Toadette gets a good base hit.
It's a good start.
Yoshi's going to end the lineup before Red Mage can start it back up there. That's one out.
They both get... Oh, no! Barely out. I thought he was safe.
Red Magikoopa hits it straight to Red Critter. That's the end of the inning. But Blue Critter and King K. Rool into the light blue mid-core are up next for Arkansas. We'll see if they're able to do anything with that. For now, it's Paragoomba with a good hit.
Just decent base running singles. Both these teams seem to have a plan.
Slow and Steady wins the race with these teams, I feel like.
And straight down center, another one. 2 runners on. Who's up now? It's our boy.
Wodsworth. We call him Wodsworth because he's such a W.
Yeah, no, he did great.
Shout out, Mr. Murphy. The orange critter, she's going for it. But they're able to catch it in time. Can they throw it back in time? No.
No, the train comes into play here. He's going to third.
The train works in mysterious ways, and now Paragoomba in scoring position for... Well, the train runs faster on Yoshi Park Night. It's more frequent, and it runs faster. As well as the piranha plants becoming an issue there.
I gotta say, I get excited every single time
the
train comes into set. What a jump! What a catch!
Yeah, that's the magic of Yoshi Park.
It may be my favorite stadium in this game so far, just because it's chaotic and A lot of things happen.
I really think like Wario City Night is the most chaotic stadium for sure, because the arrows
I'll have to catch some more games.
the arrows in the water the
Could
water
that be?
pipes or whatever it
I'll
is.
fly.
Yeah, that's a weight room moment. Whoa! He gets a
Oh,
double
but the
off that.
item!
A triple. Close play.
Oh, the close play.
His greed succeeds, and he's able to get on
and
third base
he's
there.
on base from that pop out. Wow.
Unbelievable.
That. Man, I wish we had instant replay. I want to watch that whole thing again. With King K. Rool up too, man, on third.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Great
It's too warm here in
jumping
Montgomery.
from
He's
the
used to
baseman so
regular.
far. Now Sue Storm to try and just get Blue Critter home. Okay.
You sure are gonna strand him on third, obsessed.
Just not the Pistons are not firing at the right times for the Timberwolves so far. There's still
Impressive
4 more innings
plays
to be
leading
played.
To no points. Just gotta bat some runs in here. Leadoff singles. We love our leadoff singles here. Oh, is that? Oh, with the train there too.
That's gone.
Yes, that's gone.
That hits the back
No,
wall.
it hits the wall. The green monster. It looks 6 feet tall from where we're standing, but that thing's 80 at least.
It's just the angle. It's the angle of the hit. Great dive from Blue Critter. That's a triple play.
Triple play. What a game we've got going.
If Arkansas wins this, Blue Critter better be the MVP. He got that triple and a triple play in the span of 1 inning. Unbelievable. We've got the light blue
I gotta look
core.
into this guy. Is he available?
Who has blue shag or Blue Critter? The Destroyers have Blue Critter, so maybe. And that's straight to center field for the second out. Funky Kong has no one on. So continue.
2 outs, but he had a solo earlier.
And no items. He decides not to swing at it. Great discipline from Funky Kong.
Oh, maybe not.
There's only about a 5% chance that you charge on the third strike, and he does charge, but it's terrible contact from a non-starred Funky Kong, who has a terrible contact size without the star. And grounds
Who makes the
it
diving
straight
save
to
for the
critter.
last out, but another critter.
They tend to do that. I think genuinely the only
I got
person who's got a better dive than the critters is Petey.
I've been noticing Boomerang Bro every single time he's out there. Snags some things that look miles away from him.
Yeah, the bros are really, really good as well.
But these critters getting things done.
Weird bounce there. Paratrooper able to get on base.
Stays on first, though.
And Wodsworth is going to end the rally right now.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Are you ready for it?
A home run from Toadsworth?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
he
can't believe
gets
that
on
gets
base, though.
Over Blue Critter.
The Wodsworth is back, baby.
The train
All right,
is
well,
here.
I got you.
She's charging!
A moment. Oh, the
She's
train!
pulling his charge
Kid's
out.
coming-
That's the end of
No,
the inning.
That's good. Good baseball. That's what that is.
That's good baseball. It's more exciting when you have to wait an hour for anything to happen. That's what the Rockies
It's
keep
a
telling
chess
me.
match.
It's a chess match.
It's a defensive game. You don't want to just watch people hit as hard as they could, or you just, you
Watch
watch the
basketball.
Scottish Highland games.
That might be gone.
That is Gone, yes! Wow, what a slam!
Holy shit. Toadette solo homer for the Timberbacks to start the rally.
Hitting the top right next to the foul pole. That was some good hitting.
That's the most
Looked like you've been there
ridiculous hit
before.
I've ever seen from Toadette. And Toadette's
Straight up the
and
line, that's
Yoshi's immediately
fundamentals.
going to get an out. Okay, great. But we're back at the lineup, or top of the lineup with only one out. Something nasty could happen here. I feel it in my bones. Good hit.
it might
that
be.
gets down. Red Madge is on base
yes.
for Blue Critter.
It's a good
And
setup.
Daisy's
for Guess Who.
tired, too.
All signs point to a critter.
The green shell!
Oh,
It works
the
out.
shell.
He's still out.
Oh, still an out, but they get
No
they
chem on
advance at
base
least.
for King K. Rule.
Does he
But
even
if he
need
gets
it?
good contact here, nope. That's going to be straight to Peregrine by
Oh
the end of the inning.
no!
Unbelievable. They just cannot fire on the cylinders they need to. Toadette gets a run there to bring the lead
This
down
game
to
has
3.
been every inning has had this feeling of here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
And yeah, genuinely, the
And
Timberбacks
that's
should
it.
not be in the position they're at right now.
No. Honestly, either of these teams, there's been so many runners left stranded, so many strange plays like this one, where that could easily have been a double, and Waluigi just sits on first.
Crazy hit.
Off the wall, and just a single.
And again, Red Critter up to bat with no outs. Yoshi's
And a
tired. This
tired
could
Yoshi.
be dangerous for Arkansas.
Oh, doesn't catch it.
And Waluigi goes home off that. It's a 6-2 ball game. It's back
Doesn't
to
even
4
bother
runs.
trying to challenge it at home.
He just doesn't have the arm to throw to home that quickly, unfortunately. Magikarp is slow as hell to throw. And Yoshi is out. Red Madge is in. That's actually
Red
probably the
Madge.
best thing you could ask for there, because now Yoshi can still do some level of outfielding help at second base.
Nice hanging curve.
Actually, no, that's planned. I forgot that's planned, because Red Madge is planned. Sue Storm able to get there in time. The first out for the inning. Monty Mole, though. Dangerous.
Monty Mole
he's
with 2 on
he's showing
base.
bunt.
Oh, he gets down
And
the
a double
line.
play.
Oh no!
What a terrible
Monty.
decision from Monty Mole.
Why do you show bunt in that situation?
Yeah, that's awful. That's dog shit. You should fire your batting coach immediately if that happens. I think genuinely,
I've seen it.
if these were real teams, I think every Sluggers team would go through 17 batting coaches and 6 third base coaches by the end of every season. Because they're all dog shit.
There's been some storylines going through though, where I've been seeing it does kind of feel like each team does have its sort of own identity, even outside of what the lineups and the chemistry should be.
Oh, for sure.
So maybe there is secret batting coaches that we just don't know about. Oh, showing bunt.
Showing
with
bunt
a
again.
Man on second.
This time it's a good
Gotta
bunt,
get
maybe.
that person onto third.
Why did he wait so long to throw?
Okay.
Oh, it's because Waluigi was also down. One of our viewers in chat
Does he have a
saying,
second
wow,
home run in
Monty
him?"
bunted into a double play. Maybe it's because he wants to be traded. That goes foul by a hair.
Just barely. But he's
We had to
showing
get
you
the
wants it.
VAR on that. And Funky.
Oh, what
Another
a
double
double
play.
play. Once again, I'm watching an inning and I'm getting excited, and then a double play.
They will have
This
one
has been
more
a-
chance
we'll call
to
it a
regain
defensive
the lead.
masterclass.
Eclipse have one more chance to seal the deal, but they're starting with a really, really poor part of the lineup. Yeah, yo-yo, no. Yo-yo-yo. Yoshi able to get the first out
Not.
there.
Not the start they needed.
Oh, they have the lead. Even one run, though, could really put the nail in the coffin here.
Sure could. That's foul.
All it takes
Where's
is
my
one
voice
good
going?
rally from Arkansas. And they are going to get their second out here. Nobody on base for Toadsworth.
Don't worry, he's going solo. I feel it. My boy Wodsworth.
Toadsworth and Toadette solo homers on Yoshi Park. I don't think I could handle it. Yeah, he hits it so into the ground that it bounces back up right into Blue Critter's hands. And Arkansas,
best, okay.
with the last chance, Toadette, Yoshi, Red Madge. Not exactly what you want to see, but if everybody gets on base, you have a chance. You do not have a chance.
All right.
Well, no. If everybody gets on base
I'll
now,
say that because like you can still get back.
you can
to the
tie and go to
hard-hitting part
extra
of the
innings.
lineup.
Yeah.
Oh,
That goes
Yoshi.
foul.
Oh, goes foul though.
That's the second out. It's the top of the lineup.
Not looking ideal.
Oh my God.
That could be.
That's gone.
That could be. That's gone. That's a good start. Red Madge making up for that play earlier.
Typically, when you see a home run in the bottom of the seventh, it doesn't mean there's going to be. It means there's usually not another home run incoming. So we'll see if the actually
we've seen
powerful
some
part
strange
of the
things.
Arkansas lineup can do it. Star hit right in the gap for Blue Critter.
Gets on base.
He does get on base, and now there's Chem on base for K. Rule.
Let this one go by, K. That's discipline.
Good hit from K. Rule.
Not a home run, but he's gonna get Critter on a third.
Corners on runners on the corners. That's kind of the hitting you actually need here. Sue Storm, I think, has had a pretty bad time of batting so far. We'll see if she can get something going here. That does get down. Blue Critter goes home.
That's
It's a
one
two-run
run in.
ball game.
They're halfway there.
A home run
We've
could
got a
walk it
game.
off right now. It is light blue Yoshi right now, but like
There's Chem.
there's Chem. There's Chem on base. Imagine he charges, you get two of the most unlikely home runs in the game.
I will listen. I'm not sure how much I'm capable of a true pop.
It's down the middle. K-Rool goes home off that.
K. Rool's going. It's a 6-5 game.
This is crazy.
I'm starting to believe.
I'm like, I need to walk away from my computer so I don't accidentally touch something and mess it up.
I'm knocking on some wood.
Oh my God, it's down the middle. Base is
Chem
loaded.
Straight line down the center.
No,
She's going for
it's a
home.
tied ball game.
This is a tie game. The Timberbacks
Funky can walk it
bring
off right now. It's Funky
together.
Kong. All he needs to do is not get bad contact. Unbelievable. And Waluigi is tired.
Oh my God. This turned into one of the more exciting games I've seen. He charges.
Oh my God.
Oh,
The train!
Oh my God, is that it? The train!
It's gone!
That's out
Walk-off
there!
home run for Funky Kong!
Wow!
Arkansas has done it!
Like we wrote it. That is just incredible.
Final score 6-9. Arkansas wins it in the bottom of the seventh. An absolutely heartbreaking loss. Has the luck turned around for the Eclipse? Has the luck turned around for the Timberbacks? A brand new team, a brand new day here in Magnolia.
The whole time.
And your
That
MVP
was
for the walk-off
incredible.
home run, Funky Kong. Let's look at these box scores. 7 runs in the bottom of the seventh in order to
That was
win
his
it.
first game on
Literally
this squad?
just like
What a
not...
champ.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Ooh, my. Well, that's the kind of action you can get here at the GSL.
Thank you for commentating with me.
You know what? If it's games like that, I'll do it every time you want me to.
Come through. Weekends. Yeah, mark that one down for game of the season for the Western League. Unbelievable. Texas NRI was... 5-1.
Joe wants some ads now.
Yes, sorry. We'll give you some ads, some sweet, sweet ads. I think it's just been clicked. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not seeing an ad on mine, but that's fine. My God, what a game.
Yeah, that was crazy. And now for the
Light
final
blue
game of the
Yoshi.
night, Minnesota versus Hollywood. That's also going to be, like, insane. Are we
Yep.
doing... We're doing Wario City Night, right? GameCube? I think that's
I'm going to
what
go to the restroom real fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nighttime. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this new lineup. We've got Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Donkey Kong again. Green Dry Bones. Magenta Toad. Oh, it is called Purple Toad. What the fuck? Weird. Why did we start calling him Magenta Toad? Why did we start doing that? Unfortunately, I don't have horse. It's a absolute travesty. So you guys are getting Benoit Blanc.
Man, bronchitis really makes stairs a lot taller.
So I have heard. And Fat Luca will be coming in for 9 today, and then we've got Mr. Incredible and Harley Quinn coming in for Santa and Barnacle Boy.
You know, when I saw Minnesota's record, I wasn't thinking of how Hollywood would look. This might be the game of the season.
This is a huge game for Western League, for sure.
I'm looking at these lines. This is going to be a slugfest.
It should be ridiculous, whether it is or not. Oh, yeah, we've... Okay, we're still doing this crap. Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong are both in the outfield.
You know, it's got that reach for those high home run balls.
I do not understand. I do not look. I just put the damn lineups together.
Yeah, speaking of which, hey Lyra,
A dub.
what's pre-charge?
Pre-charge is a mechanic by which some of the pitchers in the game accidentally release the ball too early in their pitching animation, and for some reason the CPU misreads. Like, it reads it based off of when the ball is released, and so they charge early, even though the ball doesn't reach them until later. Like let's say it takes 80 frames from when the charge begins to be released to the ball reaching like the optimal position for you to swing at. Right? Let's say it takes 80 frames. Well, the ball is released for like Toadette or Dixie Kong on like frame 5 for some reason, where it would usually release on like frame like 7 for everybody else. And so they charge on frame 5 and are out of their charge.
And the ball goes right by them.
It doesn't go right by them. They still swing at it, but the charge power is based on timing. I don't have JJ McCarthy, by the way, obsessed. I don't know why, but I never put it in the game. So it forces like a mistiming of the charge timing. So when they actually swing at it, it's like somewhere in between their slap hitting power and their charge hitting power, which for most power hitters means that they're barely hitting the ball at like 50% of the power that they would if they had hit the ball normally.
All right.
What's up, GameCube?
Oh, I was gonna do comms for this game if you wanted me to.
I'm happy to get out of here if you'd like.
Would you two?
Oh no, Buzz. Yeah, I'd be down to do it with Buzz if he's all right with it.
Oh, with Buzz. Oh yeah, if you want to play by play, I can color you. Again, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Good.
Anything
Let me
about
rest
this
my
game,
voice.
So it's just gonna be
Yeah,
what I
just
did
do
last
color
time, getting
commentary.
randomly excited.
Yeah, give Lyra a break. You could do color commentary. I'll do play-by-play. It'll be fine.
That'd be great.
TZ, you're a coach. Is this good? No, this is not good. Sorry. It was almost good. Does everybody's lineups look okay? I know Crow and TZ are here.
I will double check
Crow's
just to
AFK.
be sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Dark Bones.
You think DK and Tiny
Dark
are
Bones right
swapped?
field,
Bones.
Dry Bones catcher, Hammer Bro shortstop, Bowser
No, it
first
says
base.
Tiny Kong right field.
No, I
On
have-
the website.
Yeah.
On the website.
Hang on,
the
let
sheet.
me,
okay,
let me
well, then
just
the
double
sheet's
check the
wrong.
message from Jana. No, it says DK left field
Okay.
on from the lineup from Jana.
Okay.
Diddy Kong center field, Dixie Kong pitcher, DK left field, Green Dry Bones third base, Purple Toad catcher, Brown Critter shortstop, Horse first, Yellow Shy Guy second, Tiny Kong right field. That's what I have from Jana. And then for the Minnesota Murder, Dark Bones, Dry Bones, Hammer Barrel Bowser with the Star Junior, Blue Madge, 9 Santa, Barnacle Boy. So purple me, 2 red me's. Yep, looks good.
All
I
right.
go through waves with this song where I love it and I hate it and I love
Oh,
it and I
it's
hate
yeah.
it.
I'm the same. fucking way.
Imagine having to listen to this song on loop for 24 hours.
All right, I'm going.
Good evening, Sluggers Nation. We are live here in beautiful Hollywood Boulevard, Wario City, where the Minnesota Murder are playing against the Hollywood Silver Stars. I am Mr. GameCube. I'm joined on commentary by one of our other GMs, Buzz.
Nice to be here.
Buzz, how are you doing today?
Oh, you know, just living the life.
Absolutely, the Slugger's life. You do
I'm
not
excited
choose
to
the
see this
Slugger's
game.
life. The Slugger's life chooses you. I am very
And
excited
boy,
for
if
this
it's going
game.
to choose me, this is the matchup to go for.
Yeah, these are two very interesting teams to watch. The Murder, who are on a 4-game win streak, showing their absolute dominance throughout the Western League right now. Meanwhile,
On
the
paper,
Stars
if
are a
there's any
very
team that
interesting
can
home
take
team
them
to
down.
watch. It's probably the Silver Stars. But this
the
Minnesota
item
team is already
He's
starting
one, we're
off to
gonna
a
get early
great
runs.
start with... Ooh, Dry Bones making a last-minute decision to round third, but elects to go back in time. Wario City Night is going to be very chaotic, not only with the arrows, but also the manhole covers that can shoot up into the air at a moment's notice. Meanwhile,
We gotta get OSHA up in here.
Minnesota Murder with Captain Bowser representing. Look at those
2-1
beautiful
base.
textures. Oh, and a
Oh,
star swing.
my.
And that's going to hit. Oh, Brown
That's
Critter
gonna
got
score
hit
one.
by the star swing and a green shell. Got absolutely annihilated on that play as Bowser with the RBI single gives
Showing
Minnesota
why
a
they're in first
2-0
place
lead.
right now.
Absolutely.
Am I right in saying there's no
Now
outs?
up to bat. That is correct, actually. We are on batter number 5 with nobody out. Junior up to bat with runners on first and third. A charge swing deep to
Oh.
right field. That's going to be a little bit short of the wall. It's going to be caught by Tiny Kong Bar. Any shenanigans. Green Shell does not make contact. Throws
Still
it to
scores
Yellow
a
Shy Guy,
run.
but it's not going to get further. A great sacrifice fly by Bowser Jr. Maybe would have liked him to use that star swing. That would have guaranteed a base hit, but still a great job to bring in the run. It is now a 3-0 lead for the Murder. Blue Magikoopa up to
That's
bat.
an early. Strike 1. See strike 2.
Dixie with some great pitching right now. Can she finish this at-bat off? And Blue Mag unable to get it past the infield. Yellow Shy Guy turns the double play to end the inning. But still a 3-0 lead for the Murder. A very strong start for this offense. Meanwhile, for the Stars, we have Diddy Kong leading off. Watching that pitch from, I believe that is supposed to be 9 on the mound. That is Fat Luca standing in for 9. As Diddy lines one to Blue Mag for a grab for the first out. Dixie Kong now up to bat. Charges, watches
Walking
it
these
again for
strikes,
strike 2. Star pitch from 9. Dixie lines that one to center. That's going to be caught, though, by Harley Quinn.
That's
Great play in the
rough.
outfield
Star
there.
pitch coming out when you've got 2
And now
strikes
here he
already.
is, Hollywood favorite DK, who's going to slap, and that's going to get down for a base hit. I guess just trying to establish the slap now, as opposed to trying to play hero ball early on in the game. And Green Dry
Well,
Bones
one of
will
my
do the same as that one gets
boys,
down for a base hit.
GDB, He's going to advance him.
Yep. Now up to bat for the Stars is Purple Toad, also known as the Magenta Maverick. By the way, did you know he's actually purple?
That's not purple. That's magenta.
Either way, that's a line drive down to right field. That's down for a base hit. No!
Oh,
An amazing throw by Dark Bones at right field to directly to Bowser. No cutoff needed.
The words bases
And that's going to end the...
were about to leave my mouth.
I was about to say. But no. Great play by Dark Bones to get the Murder out of the inning. As... Ooh, Fat Luca, unfortunately, unable to get it past Yellow Shy Guy. For that at bat, it'll be out number 1.
What a grab.
And Dixie Kong already showing some exhaustion on the mound. How much longer will she last? Ooh, Yellow Shy Guy, though, putting on a performance right now. Catching a second out. Can he go 3 for 3? Harley Quinn now up to bat. The stand-in, I believe, for Barnacle Boy. Or Santa. One of the two.
It's Santa.
It is Santa, yeah. Dark Bones on deck with an item. But it won't matter because Brown Critter makes the dive for the final out.
Who would have thought the cure to this problem was Yellow Shy Guy?
I mean, he's done a phenomenal job in the infield. He just hasn't had the chance to show it in that first inning with all those hits going deep.
Another
Brown
one by
Critter
Red
now
Kid
leading
Boys,
off.
Peanut Butter Britter. Sorry, Peanut Britter.
Nice,
Messed up the nickname.
nice.
I'm new here.
Yeah, good enough, good enough. Gets a nice hit out to center field for a base hit, and this is
Shows
a stand-in for, I believe, Bronk, who shows bunt, and no, that was I'm still confused
Horse?
right now. Hang on. Yeah, that was a stand-in for
play.
Horse. Excuse me. And
Oh, the
Brown
close
Critter
play's an
unable to
out.
make it. It's a 50-50 for a reason. And unfortunately, the lead runner now out at third. 2 outs, runner on first. Tiny Kong up to bat, slaps. That's going to be caught, though, by Hammer Bro to end the inning. Ooh, a decent start for the Stars, but they're still unable to capitalize. As we head to the top of the third, we're back to the top of the lineup for the Murder. Darkbone's leading off for them. Still forcing pre-charge as Darkbone's lines that one pretty deep. That's to the wall, but Diddy's going to get under it and make the grab for the first out. Drybones slapping. That's going to be caught by Tiny Kong. Great read by her out at right field. One more to go, but here is Hammer Bro. Charges and takes for strike one. Line drive deep center field. That's to the wall, but Diddy Kong gets under it and makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down for the Murder. Good defensive stand from Hollywood. Now they just need their offense to do something. And
defense is doing what they need to do.
Donkey Kong coming up soon. A few runners on base could be the key. Diddy Kong slaps right up the middle. That's down for a base hit. Ooh, Blue Madge with a bobble. Tempted to magic grab that, but could not reach it. Great slap by Diddy Kong. Said no one ever. Now up to bat is Dixie Kong. Who's going to slap one to shallow center field. That's down for a base hit. And 2 runners on, setting up DK with a good chance to tie this game.
The Kid Kongs, they have a plan.
DK charges. Ooh, takes that one just inside for strike one. Electing not to swing. Likes this pitch a bit better. Oh, no.
Oh,
that's the funny store. Oh, their insurance policy. Oh, jeez. Oh, DK not going to charge this time. Slaps one
no.
a little too far to center field. That's going to be caught by Harley Quinn. Me Magnet Hands is going to catch that every time, unfortunately. Meanwhile, GDB, well, they slapped to shallow right center. That's going to be down off the arrow. And that took a great bounce for Hollywood. Dixie rounding third, heading home. Oh, and Bowser immediately throws to third, knowing he's not going to make the play at home.
But he gets back
GDB
to base.
able to make it back to second, but a solid RBI, 2 RBI double for GDB. Got a little bit greedy there, thinking he was going to make it to third, but Bowser was making a heads-up throw to Junior to cut him off. But still a solid at-bat. Puts this game within 1. Absolutely. Maverick with a chance to drive in Dry Bones to tie this game. But no, he's trying to go yard. Lines that one very deep. That's going to be caught, though, by the Me off the buddy jump for the second out of the inning. Dry Bones will retreat. Good effort by the Magenta Maverick, but unfortunately, you can't just rely on effort alone.
It's a start. 3-2.
Anyway,
that lead is
Brown
cut.
Critter now. Still, the tying run on second. Oh, Brown Critter lining this one foul and to the left. And, oh, goodness, another window has broken for the funny store. They must really hate us by now. It's the common theme that whenever we have games at Wario City. But runners on the corners for Horse. He's going to slap. That's going to be, caught by Blue Mad to end the inning. But a solid response from Hollywood. They're only down 1. Murder. Lockdown on defense there towards the end of the inning. Now they have their offense with a chance to respond.
Starting off with a Bowser.
And, oh, wow. Bowser saved by the Boo.
Heads over to second on the Boo. Horses in the glue factory.
I heard rumors that was the case, but no, it was Pink Yoshi that was taken out to pasture after the horrendous bobbles last week.
A
Oh, and
strikeout!
Dixie strikes out Junior looking, but that will be it for her. That's the end of her stamina, and Diddy Kong will take her place on the mound.
Take her out on a high note. Why not?
So this is the interesting thing about the Hollywood lineup is that they can switch to their captains and still keep the chemistry in the outfield intact. And a star swing from Magic Koopa swings and misses off the star pitch from Diddy Kong, but takes another one for ball 2. Ooh, gets really far ahead in the count. Diddy trying to be a little bit clever with the curveballs. This time, Madge lines one to center field. That's down for a base hit. Bowser rounding third, heading home. Close play at the plate, and Bowser is safe. What a body shot! And that's going to get Blue Badge to second, advancing on as the ball goes to the backstop. A nice star swing from Blue Badge and a great heads-up play by Bowser to break up the play at home and get Blue Badge the extra base. 9 now up to bat for the Murder. Showing star swing, doesn't release, and takes strike 1. This time just slaps. It's going to be caught by a yellow Shy Guy who turns the double play to get them out of the inning.
Woo! Almost regained that lead right there at the end.
It's a 2-run game as we see yellow Shy Guy now up to bat. Charges but takes for strike 1. Pitch was a bit inside. Change up. Yellow Shy Guy lines one deep to right center field. That's back to the wall, but that's going to be caught off the buddy jump from Harley Quinn.
Great efficient buddy jumping in that part of the stadium. I think they'd start wanting to hit more funny side.
All right. Tiny Kong now up to bat. Trying to get this offense going. Charges, swings deep to left field. That's going to be caught, though, by Mr. Incredible.
He's Red Me's in the outfield.
The stand-in for, I believe, Barnacle Boy. And Diddy Kong now charging. Lines one to shallow. That's towards the warning track of right center field. And Dry Bones attacks the ball, thinking the banana was going to hit, but it does not matter as Harley Quinn is there to make the grab off the buddy toss. So a no-run inning for Hollywood as the Murder now return to offense with Mr. Incredible leading off, representing Santa, I believe, followed by Harley Quinn, who is representing Barnacle Boy. And Mr. Incredible lines one to right field, but that one goes foul. 0-2 is the count. Diddy Kong with the star pitch. Mr. Incredible makes contact, and Shy Guy with the grab before the fireball hits him. They're going to say he lost the ball on the transfer and made the catch. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn lines one. Oh, wow. That was meant for Brown Curdy. He was stunned by the fireball still, and luckily, first baseman Horse was there to make the grab before any more damage was done. But Dark Bones with a rather deep slap that's caught by DK for the second out, as we see regular Dry Bones up to bat.
He's got to see that first one.
Pitch inside for strike 1. This time he slaps. That one's going to get down for a base hit. That might hit off the arrow. No. Okay, it's going to hit off the top. And a horrible timing from the manhole cover. That's going to bring Harley Quinn around third, heading home, and she will score as Dry Bones reaches third.
That's some Wario City action.
Unfortunate triple for Hollywood. Just unfortunate timing on that manhole cover, combined with the arrow. If in any other circumstance, Dry Bones might have scored inside the park, but DK was fortunate that ball stopped off the back wall. Hammer Bro now up to bat. Diddy Kong with another star pitch. Ooh, bad contact as a high fly ball. Oh, that's going to get down because of the boo. Wow. Well used
a run.
Boo item from Bowser. Saves Hammer Bro and brings in another run. It is 6-2 Murder.
Wow,
and I think that might be it for Diddy Kong. And now comes in Donkey Kong. And Bowser sends that one deep to right center field.
That's gone.
I think that's too high, and it is. That's a 2-run homer for the King of the Koopas.
Doing what he does best.
The absolute menace in the Western League. With a phenomenal home run, bringing it 8-2. And I think with Hollywood's current lineup, they don't have any more planned pitchers. So it's a guessing game as to who will be after DK, assuming he cannot finish out this game. But Horace with a nice jump to make the grab to end the inning there. But a solid 4 runs from Minnesota gives them an 8-2 lead. We head back to Hollywood's lineup where Dixie Kong leads off, followed by
quite
DK.
a hole for an inning and a half.
Dixie Kong watches both pitches, falls behind 0-2 in the count. Slaps. That's going to be caught though by Hammer Bro for the first out. No one on for DK. That's a fast line drive to shallow right center. That's over the wall! A certified piss missile from Donkey Kong sends that one over the center field wall, and it is an 8-3 ball game.
Is that what they mean by power
Hollywood
hitter?
Hanging on. Yes, I believe so.
Straight out over Harley's head.
Just high enough and fast enough to get over the wall with that low trajectory, but it gets the job done. 8-3. Drybones on first with 1 out. Ooh, Magenta Maverick showing bunt. Misses for strike 1.
Now, I'm no baseball aficionado.
This time makes contact. That's down.
Bunting somebody
an interesting
to
choice.
Second.
Not ideal, especially with no item on deck from your item cannon. But Brown
it doesn't
Critter
matter.
lines that one deep. That's going to be probably caught by Harley Quinn unless Pow does something. No, it will not.
Still makes it down.
Again, they're ruling that Harley Quinn caught the ball and dropped it on the transfer. So the out will stand. It is still an 8-3 game as we head to the top of the 6th.
Signs of life, Hollywood.
Blue Magic-Koopa. They're down, but they are not out. As DK with a star pitch turns the out on Blue Magic-Koopa. Nine charges, makes contact through the star pitch, lines one deep to center field, but Tiny Kong gets there in time, and Dixie makes the jump to grab it. That could have been a huge negate of the DK solo shot from last inning, but Dixie Kong and Tiny Kong able to make the grab to secure that ball in the field of play.
They're going to need plays
Still
like that.
8-3 as we see 2 outs. More plays like that on defense, and they need to get that offense rolling. Ooh, and a deep fly ball to left center. That's going to be down for a base hit from Mr. Incredible. Harley Quinn now up to bat. Charges, ground ball. That's not going to get past Brown Critter. Throws to first, and Horse there with the chemistry to end the inning. The chem throw really mattered there. And so this is one of Hollywood's last chance. They will get a bat at the bottom of the 7th, but they really need some insurance runs and some strong defense in the top of the 7th to prevent the murder from extending this lead. Horse lining one deep to right field. That's back to the wall, and it's gone.
A leadoff me homer.
What a shot by a Horse out to right field. Incredible stuff. And we are now at an 8-4 ball game. And 9 showing some wear on the mound as he will be stepping off for none other than Bowser Jr. Interesting decision by the murder, but I mean, you still have Bowser, who can easily, who by the way has been nerfed, does not have the pre-charge attribute for his pitching, but is still a menace with that star pitch. So Junior coming in now might be a relief for Hollywood. They would not want to see Bowser just yet, as Tiny Kong lines one out to right center field, down for a base hit. Ooh, Diddy Kong now up to bat. Bowser using a star pitch of zone.
You said it.
Swing and a miss for strike one. This time, Diddy Kong trying to go deep. That's back to the wall. It's going to be a bit short as Harley Quinn jumps to make the grab.
Play.
Ran out of gas towards the end there. Great high fly ball. Had the height, just not enough speed to get it out of the yard. Unfortunately, it's not what you want to see from Diddy Kong, especially when you have DK only a few batters away. Could have easily tied this game with a grand slam. Now, you'll still be down by one, even if Dixie Kong gets on base for him. As Dixie hits a shallow slapped out to left field. That's going to be down for a base hit. And here you are. 2 runners on, 2 outs. DK
Feels
up
like
to bat.
Something big is coming, doesn't it?
Would like to see bases loaded. Ooh, that's another line drive hit. That's down for a hit. Tiny Kong rounding third. They both elect to retreat. So it's going to be bases loaded for GDB. No chemistry to boost the charge swing, but a slap hit could easily bring in a run.
And he gets
that one's going to be over blue match for a base hit. That's off the arrow. And that's going to bring both Dixie and Tiny Kong in. DK barely making it back to second. And a 2 RBI single for GDB puts them back within reach.
This is close. I'm in.
Magenta Maverick. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Charges on the changeup. Doesn't like it, takes for strike one. That one's a nice shallow slap out to center field. That's going to be bases loaded. Going to bring up Brown Critter. That has the potential to go yard. Does he have it in him? Ooh, Critter with the star swing. Oh, I don't know about that. Harley Quinn able to make the grab.
3 runners stranded.
Oh, you hate to see it. I get the idea from Brown Critter, just trying to keep the slap hits coming, trying to keep the runners moving rather than try to risk going yard, but did not work out for him. They're still down by 2. They have 1 inning left. They got to play defense now. DK unloads for strike 1. Darkbones with the slap out to left field for a base hit. This is a very scary situation for Hollywood as Bowser is looming with Hammer Bro on deck. Ooh, a high fly ball deep to left field. Is Drybones going to go yard this time? No, that's going to be off the wall. Diddy Kong, unable to make the grab as we see Hammer Bro now up to bat. 2 runners on, nobody out. Slap from Hammer Bro. That's going to be the shallow center. That's down for a base hit.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
Guess who?
Full chemistry boost for Star Bowser. This is a worst case scenario for Hollywood, without question. But DK electing to use his star pitches, trying to prevent. Oh no, Bowser's not even caring. That's through the star pitch, and that's gone. Out. A grand slam for the king of the Koopas, and that might be the dagger.
The Minneapolis Messiah does it again.
The Minneapolis Messiah. That is a crazy name for Bowser of all people. But DK will now be stepping off the mound for Magenta Maverick.
Oh, I'd get out of there too.
Oh my goodness. With nobody out too, there's the potential for Minnesota to keep this inning going on offense.
I don't know how they
could run up the score.
They have crazy work.
Oh, but, well, it starts right there with Junior hitting a low line drive to Brown Critter for the first out.
That's some solid defense now that Bowser's out of the picture.
Madge unable to get it past the infields for out number 2. So, like, this infield is not terrible by any means. It's just when the slaps get to your outfield and the outfield can't rally the ball in, it can lead to slap hits that lead to the power hitters doing their job. But Yellow Shy Guy making a nice dive there to end the inning. But now You're down 6 once again, 12-6. This is your last chance to do anything, and you really gotta get back to DK again.
I was gonna say that I feel like this all revolves around how many people are on base if you can get DK on.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Horse charges, but oh, nice pitch inside from Junior for strike 2. Goes with the changeup this time. Madge makes the grab, and that's unfortunately going to be it for Horse for this game, most likely. Yellow Shy Guy charges, takes that curveball inside for strike 1. Ground ball also fielded by Blue Madge, who turns and makes the second out. That might be all she wrote for Hollywood. Tiny Kong out to bat.
They could have a dream here. Let's find out.
Line drive deep to left, but it's foul.
Oh no.
Charging once again. That one's deep to center field, I think.
That's it.
Harley Quinn gets right under it, and that is your game. 3 up, 3 down in the final inning. The Minnesota Murder walk away with a W. Final score of 12-6. Hollywood gave their best effort towards the end, but the Minnesota Murder were not letting them have it. What
as
a
a Minnesota
fantastic
sports
performance.
fan, born and raised, let me see. It's good to watch a local team do something for once.
Let's take a look at those box scores and see. Without question, your MVP is none other than Minnesota's Doug Bowser.
Maybe
we take a closer look at those box scores.
Give them all the points.
What a phenomenal performance all around. But we'll take a quick look at those box scores. A 170 from Bowser, a solid performance all around, with a 90 from Hammer Bro.
150 in batting alone.
And I've seen higher, but that's not surprising from Bowser. A little bit underperformance from some of the other characters. Darkbones with only like 1 or 2 slap hits, but still made up for it in fielding with Blue Madge. Meanwhile, yeah, that about
boy
sums it up.
GDP, Reykjavik legend.
Fucking green
DK
Drybones 100.
Doing everything he could to keep Hollywood in this game, but it just was not enough. Once again, final score: Minnesota 12, Hollywood 6. That wraps up the Western League Game Day 5 games for the day. Tune in Friday when we return with Eastern League Game Day 6. I have been Mr. GameCube.
I've been Buzz Flibbit.
I've been joined by Buzz, but we'll see. And Lyra was here too. We'll see you next time.
With that, just to, update people on the standings. Minnesota is undefeated, 5-0. Standings are updated through the first 5 weeks, other than this last game. The current leaders of the divisions: Minnesota, Texas, Seoul, and Reykjavik. So make sure to stick around and see how that shapes up. It's still an incredibly close race, but some clear leaders starting to show up. The 3-2 Bangkok Hibiscus, Seoul Wisps, and Bamberg Jazz looking to fight for division leaders or wild card spots in the Eastern League behind Reykjavik. Whereas in the Eastern League, Honolulu currently 3-2, as well as Asheville. And then Texas 4-1, Minnesota 5-0. So make sure to stick around. Tune in next week, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern League games.
Can anybody make this Minnesota team?